So I thought I'd give you a little bit of background of how this all started. So last September, me and my sister went to Turkey to start my gastric sleeve journey. And what a journey it's been. My start weight was originally in January, I was 21 stone 6 pounds. I then decided to go on the slimming injections, which just didn't work for me. They made it quite poorly. I was vomiting. I had egg burps all the time. And then I decided to go to Turkey for my sleeve. And it's been the best thing I ever decided to do. Don't get me wrong, it's been mentally exhausting, mentally challenging, having to learn a total new way of life. The hardest part, I think, has been mentally. It's a mental game, because in your head you still want to eat, like you want to complete the food that's on your plate, and there's many times you just can't do that. And there is days you feel defeated, and you feel like, I just can't do this. But when you see them numbers coming down on the scale, you kind of feel a self-achievement. And also what I found a massive achievement is the non-scale victories. So things like, big one for me is getting in the bath and having like room down the side of the bath, which I didn't have before. Also, I mean, obviously it's another one, like trying clothes on, when you know before you couldn't go in a normal shop and put clothes on, you'd have to order them online or whatever. That's been like a massive achievement for me as well. Energy, my energy is through the roof. I feel like I'm a kid again. I get excited about things. I jump around like a lunatic. I feel as though now I can take on the world and I can achieve it. Like, you got all the good things, like, you have loads of room in your clothes and your clothes are baggy and all that kind of stuff. And it's fun, it's great. But for me, the best achievement has been the ones that I haven't seen on the scales. Like the energy, the adventure. Like, I want to go on adventures all the time. Like, I'm planning on doing a walking trip, and I would never ever do that. Like, I would never think, I'm going to go walking here, or I'll leave the car at home. That was never me before. But now it is. Like, now I'm that person who wants to get up and wants to go out and wants to live a life and wants to see what I can achieve now in my days. And you realise, like, life is so short and there's so many amazing things outside your house walls that sitting back and festering and being stuck in them ways where you got brain fog, you can't be bothered, everything hurts when you move, you realise that that wasn't living. That is not living. Like, that is not your happy self. Yes, we all have different versions of who we want to be, but once you start taking them layers back and stripping back, you realise that there's so much out there to do and live. Instead of sitting on your phone and watching someone else do it, take control and do it yourself. And it's just amazing. Like, it's amazing. Honestly, if you want to do a diet in your own, If you want to go for sleep, but do your research. I strongly advise you do your research. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you've lasted this long, thank you. Have a great day.